In the spring of 1876, the mining town of Deadwood, South Dakota, was humming with life. Fortune seekers from all over flocked here, chasing dreams of gold and a new beginning. But as the town swelled with hope, a silent, deadly threat was creeping in. Smallpox. It started without fanfare. A few people felt a little off, complaining of fever and fatigue. Nothing too alarming at first. But soon, these mild symptoms exploded into the horrifying rash that marked the disease. Panic began to ripple through the dusty streets. In the saloons, whispers turned into worried shouts. People were getting sick, and they were dying fast. It didn't take long for folks to realize what they were facing. As fear spread like wildfire, so did the virus. The town's leaders, overwhelmed and unprepared, scrambled to react. They quickly set up makeshift quarantine tents on the edge of town, hoping to isolate the sick. But smallpox didn't care about boundaries. It infected miners, merchants, men, women, and children alike, tearing through the community with ruthless efficiency. The town was put on lockdown. No one was allowed in or out. While this was meant to stop the spread, it also cut off vital supply lines. Food and medicine grew scarce, and the desperation grew deeper. Trust frayed. Some people started blaming newcomers for bringing the plague, while business owners feared financial ruin. The close-knit community began to turn on itself, all while the cemetery on the hill filled with fresh graves. The dream of Deadwood was quickly becoming a nightmare. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, a shift occurred. The town's leaders, alongside the few doctors available, rallied the community. They began a massive effort to educate everyone about the disease and, more importantly, to vaccinate them. It was a race against time. Doctors worked tirelessly, administering the new vaccine to anyone willing. Slowly but surely, the tide began to turn. The number of new cases dropped, and a fragile sense of hope returned. By the time summer rolled around, Deadwood had weathered the storm. The saloons were once again filled with laughter, and the streets buzzed with activity. The smallpox outbreak of 1876 left deep scars on the town. A grim reminder of how fragile life could be on the frontier, but it also forged an unbreakable bond among the survivors. They had faced death together and emerged stronger. A truly resilient community ready to face whatever the Wild West threw at them next. The spirit of Deadwood endured.